Hi guys, so today I thought I would do a little mini review on the Benefit POREfessional Pro Balm. Basically what I think of it and if it's worth purchasing at all. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video and keep watching if you want to find out what I think. So I didn't actually buy the Benefit POREfessional, but I was going through my O2 moments on my phone and they said that they have a little free gift. Which was this little tiny little tube of the Benefit POREfessional. Now when this came out, I was a little bit like, what is it? What does it do exactly? Is it a primer? Is it something else? And I looked online and basically what it does, it just minimises the pores on your face. Now I don't have a great deal amount of pores. The pores that I tend to have are just around my nose, maybe a little bit underneath my eye, on my T-zone, nothing really major. Now I didn't necessarily want to buy the product because I didn't really need it that much, so when I saw this offer I was like, oh, this is really good because I can actually try it out, see what I think, and if I like it that much then I can go out and purchase it. Like I said, they gave you this tiny little tube, but I'm actually surprised how much you get in it. It's actually quite a lot depending on how much product you use. I don't use that much because like I said, I just use it around my nose area. But it does contain quite a lot of products. If you did manage to get one of these while the offer was on, you might think the same thing as well. I did want to try it out to see what it was like, and I was actually like quite surprised by how good it was. I kind of didn't want to like it, but I really did. Now the texture of this is really weird. It's kind of like this balm sort of texture. So what you're meant to do is squeeze a tiny little bit on the back of your hand, and then you rub it in to the back of your hand, and then you slightly place it then around wherever you may have pores. Now you don't rub it in, you're meant to sort of press it in and press it into the pores and whatnot. I did think this was a little bit of a novelty when I first discovered it, but when I used it I was like, oh my goodness. My nose, where I do get the majority of my pores, never looked so, I guess you could say, photoshopped and smooth in all my life. I'd never seen so many, like, my pores are just gone basically. It was really good. One problem I don't like about the pores on my nose is that when my makeup tends to like dry out and flake throughout the day, I do get like a lot of it around the nose area, and this completely cancels out any of that horrible flakiness that I get throughout the day of my makeup. It kind of makes it stay on as well because I think it's got some sort of primer in it as well. But yeah, a really odd product. It's not greasy, but it's not like whatever the opposite of greasy is. Smooth. It's really strange. It's really odd product. It smells like kind of like suntan lotion. I think that's probably the best way to describe it. It does smell a lot like suntan lotion. Now for what it is, because Benefit products are a little bit expensive, I think you can get like a small version of this in Boots for £10. If you want to get the original size, I think it's about 20. If you're willing to splurge that much money on something like that, then by all means go ahead. Personally, it's not really the product for me because I don't get pores. I never really suffer from a lot of bad pores. If you do suffer from a lot of like terrible pores, and it's one of your insecurities, I would definitely recommend purchasing this, or if they have an offer again, try and get an offer, or even get this little smaller bottle as well, which you can see when you like, I know if you go into like the queue in Boot, you normally see them floating around in places, and maybe get the £10 one instead. But honest to God, it does actually work. I was actually very surprised by this, and whenever I go out I do use this, and it's actually quite a lot in the bottle as well. It looks absolutely tiny, but there's quite a lot in there, and obviously you don't really need that much product either to place it around your skin. So yeah, a bit of an odd surprise. I thought I'd do a review on this because it was a bit of an odd surprise. If you do want to try and get your hands on one, then by all means go for it. If you don't have like pore problems like myself, maybe just a primer might just be okay. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by this, and I'd probably give this 4 out of 5. Yeah, I'm going to do a little star rating on this. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this very quick but very to the point mini review on the Benefit POREfessional, and hopefully you guys, if you like this review, you can go out and buy it, or if you're thinking about buying it and you don't want to get it, then you know, whatever. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it and subscribe, and always leave a comment because I always love to hear from you, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys! Hi guys, today I thought I would do a review on the LV Extraordinaire Clay Collection. Now this is a new product that's recently come out, and I recently saw Fleur de Force write about it in her blog, and as soon as I saw it I was like, oh my goodness.